Now, let's start here. Now, yeah, now, Darlene, we will stop until you come. Now, so here we talk about the point, the line, and the plane. What are the point? What is the line? And what is the points? What is the point, the line, the plane, the end point, the ray, and the line segment? Just a minute. جولي والله ريلي طب اتركي ليه اتركيها ايش لك فيها انت؟ تفتح جواك تطلع منه على اي اساس يعني؟ بتروحي هلا على المسألة شو بتحكي يلا شوف تطلع من الكاس روحي على المسألة يلا بسرعة روحي نادي المسألة وش جاي علي جولي روحي على المسألة برا يلا اشوف شو ما في تيجي تفتح شباك توقفي على الدرج شو من امتى؟ ايش في احنا وين؟ So we talk about the point, the line, the plane, the end point. What are the points at the end of the line? The midpoint is in the middle. From its name, end point, it is on the end. Midpoint, it is on the middle. Yeah, the ray, as we said, it has a one end point and it's continue forever. The line segment, it has a start, it has an end. These are an examples of line, point, line segment, and ray. We name that. We talk about the collinear and coplanar. We talk about how we will find the measurement. We talk about the midpoint. تسأليش بالعالم كله عمرك شفتي طالب متوقف بالحصة على الدرج تطلع من الشباك تنادي على صاحبتها؟ أنا هيك طالب ما بدي عندي بالصف. إحنا وين؟ بكلم أبوها. إحنا وين؟ بكلم أبوها. انت مالك هي برا هي حره هي كانت معي عشان الدكتور لا توقف على الدرج تطلع من الشباك تنادي على البنت احنا وين؟ طب ما في تيشر بالصف ما راح اكررها ان شاء الله Yeah. Now, okay. Let's remember now what did we take yesterday. Then we're gonna continue. Now, yesterday we stopped. We solved point number 22 and number 23. Now let's solve number 26 as an example. Then what do we have? لا لا إيه، that's something here. Now, number 26. Okay, here we have J, point J, and we have point K. And for J and K, we have a midpoint M. Point J, its coordinate is -7, 3. And point K, it's 2, -8. Okay? Now I want to find the midpoint. How did we find the midpoint? What did we say yesterday? What we have to do? Yes. To be divided by 2. So what does it mean, Maria? What I have to add first?
So we will plus -7 with 2, then divide them.
Bravo. So -7 plus 2,
-9.
then divide 2. Thank you. And yes, Mian? You were absent yesterday, yes, right? Okay. Hala? 3 plus -8. Yes. Now, -7 plus 2, -5. Divide by 2.
2.5.
-2.5. Bravo. Now, 3 plus -8, -5 over 2, -2.5. So the coordinate of the midpoint will be -2.5, -2.5. Yes. Yes, yes. How I get? Where's 9? That's 5. It's -5. Miss, different. Yes, yeah. -7 plus 2. X with X. Here, Miss addition. Okay, with different sign. What do you have to do? Have to subtract.
Even with the next one?
Yes, with the next one. This one I will continue now. This one I will choose this. Did you finish writing now? Now, Okay, now look at this one here. Now, number 31. There's an BC. Which type of this line here? Is it array or line segment or line? Line or line segment? Line segment, bravo. We cannot find the midpoint for the line because the line doesn't end. Only for the line segment. So now BC is a line segment. It has two endpoints, B and C. This is B and this is C. Now, B, -6, -2, and C, 3, -2. Now, before that, I want now to tell you or to remind you here about the quadrants. First of all, here we have 1, 2. Here we have -1, -2. Here we have 1 and 2. Here we have -1 and -2. Now, what do we call this quadrant? Quadrant 1. This one, quadrant 2. This one, quadrant 3. And this one, quadrant 4. Now, when you think here that in quadrant 1, both of x and y are positive. Quadrant 1. What do I mean? Like if you have this point here. What is the coordinate of this point? 1, 1. So they are positive.
1.5.
And so on. They are positive. Now, in quadrant 3, both of x and y are what?
Negative.
Are negative. Here, -2, -1 as an example. So they are negative. Now, in quadrant 2, negative what? Negative x and positive y. In quadrant 4, what do we have? Bravo. Positive x and negative y. Okay? Now, I want you to write this one in your copybook before I continue. Here, this one. Before I solve the question. Yes. Quadrant 4. I told you yesterday, these are Roman letters or Roman numbers. 1, 2, 3. Now they write 5 like this. This is 5. So this is 5. If you put 1 before it, it means 5. If you put 1 after it, it means 6. X, like iPhone X, it's 10. Okay? X after it, it's 11. X before it, it's 9, and so on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. See, getting the midpoint with the formula, it's gonna, I mean, like if you put it in a wrong place, it doesn't mean that you will find the midpoint and that's correct. You will find it correctly because it doesn't depend on the location, it depends on the formula. Okay? Okay. No. Just information, extra information. Hello.
In number 2, both
Quadrant 2, negative x, positive y.
Just teacher, I have to say, this is a y and this is x.
2 negative? Yes. It's not infinity.
Yeah, and teacher, this is the y and this is the x.
Yes. Yeah. Which one?
No need to learn y. Okay,
No, this one does not. But we maybe have to know this one only. What did you ask me? But Miss, يلا hurry up.
You said here, put y after it. Then when you put x, you put positive x and negative y.
No, this is positive x, negative. Here, positive x, negative y.
You said 1.5 is positive x and negative y.
Here, positive x, positive y. Here, negative x, negative y. Here, negative x, positive y. And here, positive x, negative y. Now, let's back to our question here. They are negative.
Negative.
Now, they asked me now to find the midpoint, as we learned yesterday. How we will find the midpoint? As an example, let's name midpoint M. I want Amira? Ranim, why can't be Amira? Okay, sorry, it's okay. Ranim, how I will find for the midpoint? What's the formula that you have to use? Sorry, negative 6. أيوة. Bravo. And then? Now, negative 6 plus 3. Yes, yeah. Yes, Africa. Muzan? You are Muzan? Yes. Lara. Negative 6 plus 3. When you add two negative numbers, what do you have to do? Why? It's not very study. This is for grade 6. We took in grade 6. Okay. You. Yeah. Negative 6 plus 3. Subtract them. What is the sign will be? Negative and 3 over 2. No. Negative 2 plus negative 2. You have the same sign. So what you have to do? Add. Bravo. 2 plus 2. 4. And the sign is negative. Then negative 3 over 2 is what? Negative 1.5. And negative 4 over 2, negative 2. Now look at the midpoint here. They asked me which quadrant does the midpoint lie in? Negative 1.5, negative 2. Bravo. It will be in quadrant 3. Because both of them are negative, so it lies in the quadrant 3.
So why you get the 3 when doing x plus 3? I have a question.
Yes, Mr. Malik.
Which one is the x and which one is the y?
The one that comes first is x, and this is y. Okay, this is x, and this is y. Okay. Yes.
How you get the
Negative 6 plus 3.
Oh, yeah. Do I need to have the explanation because I just wrote
By which explanation? Do you mean quadrant 3?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's okay. This one here. Negative 2 plus negative 2. By the way, algebra, it's interested more than James.
She must be is easier than algebra. Yes.
But by the way, when you continue, you can writing, okay. When you continue in geometry, they study. You will find that disgusting.
I know. My grandfather always said me algebra is the hard.
Do you have a teacher?
Just a second, teacher. I didn't finish.
But it's okay. Hurry up, yalla. I have
The arithmetic circle equals to x. I don't know why.
I think we have to.
This one is 3.
This one? Yes.
Teacher, just a second.
Yes.
Here we have almost negative. So this is your first
Negative. They have the same. We will add and keep the sign as it is.
No, I know, but so we will add.
Yes. Now here. Inshallah, hurry up. والله.
Teacher, I know, you can go.
Who's the writing?
I have a very nice cheat sheet. Here it's written that 1 equals 12 and here it's written out the source. So, you can fill it out.
How to solve what?
No. The tools are not good. I want to get another.
Area of triangle.
Area of a triangle is half multiplied by
Bravo, yalla. We will talk about this next week. inshallah. Now, yalla. Now, use the figure to answer problem 16 to 21. Here we have these points. Okay? Find the midpoint of the line AB. Now, what you have to do first? Look at AB. Okay? Where is the coordinate of A?
A is 4.
Look at your book. Maybe it's clearer than the board. What is the coordinate of point A?
Negative 4 to 4. Negative 4 to.
Negative 4 to, bravo. Now, B.
B is 2.
2. Now, so I have now A and B.
What is it?
A, B. Now I want to find the midpoint. What? How you will find the midpoint? What do you have to add? -4 with 2. Bravo. Over 2. And?
No, that's with 2 teacher before. No, with 2. Okay, this is 2.
Continue. 2 with 2 over 2. Bravo. Now -4 plus 2. Noura. -4 plus 2. Add or subtract? Subtract. 4 minus 2, 2. And the sign will be negative. Bravo. And 2 plus 2, 4 over 2. Then it will be -1, 2. So if you want to put or to plot the midpoint, where it will be -1, so it has to be here, 2. So here will be the midpoint.
So the answer is -1 and 2.
Yes. Now, let's solve number 18.
Can I solve it, please, with you?
Yes. 18. What is the coordinate of C and D? Bravo. 3, 2. And D? 3 negative. Yeah.
3 plus 3, 6 over 2 equals
3 plus, wait. And 2 plus,
-4 equals -2, -2 over 2 -1.
that, then 3 plus 3 over 2, 3. 2 plus -4, 2 over 2, -1. So it will be 3 -1.
Teacher, that is 3 and -4.
This is 3, 3.
No, indeed.
3. Both of them are 3.
Do you know math? Do you know math is my favorite subject? No, I love it, but it's not in algebra. I hate math.
Yeah.
والله teacher, math is my favorite subject. والله حرام عليك، كلنا متفقين والله. ما تدري صراحة وتاني teacher math. Teacher, the teacher before you, she was shouting at me. She was online, she was shouting in Egyptian because we didn't understand. And then she was shouting, she stopped the shouting. Yeah, عشان تبين براءة. And we were taking her voice.
طب خلاص يلا.
No, she was explaining well, but there was
Yeah, you said Minister, I remembered my son. He just says scary. Minister, ninja. مش عارف. طب بس okay خلاص يلا. Now did you finish 16 and 18? So now number 19.
Super easy, teacher. The answer is 16 and 18. Yes, they are. Well, easy.
Now. Okay. يلا أنا just a minute. Okay. Now did you finish 16 and 18?
Yes.
Stop. Okay. No, I cannot. There's no other. There's no other. Right now for number 20. Now see number 19. Do the same. Do the segments AB and CD have the same length?
Yes. Okay, teacher, can I?
Now, how you will find if they have, or what is the length of each one? Look at AB. What is the length of AB?
AB, the length of it is just.
How you know? Count. See, count how many squares. So, how many one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how many squares or how many units? 3 units.
CD is 4. No, 3.
And CD, 1, 2, 3. I think from C to D, there are 3. So,
Can I add any yes?
they are
They are.
Fine. Number, just a minute.
Teacher, I need to They are.
Okay, number 21. This is number 19.
Teacher, can you make one question because I want to make sure that you understand?
Number 21. Okay, yalla, solve number 21. Do the segments EF and HI. EF, the purple one, and H, blue one. Do they have the same length?
Yes. No.
How you say no?
Yes, teacher, yes. The blue, yes. Yeah, teacher, they have the same. Yes. Because both of them are 2 units, not 3. Teacher, I said that you are talking. Yes, teacher, they are. What are you solving? 2 units.
3 units. It's fine. Units.
2 units. Yes, teacher.
You didn't understand the word or you didn't understand? Okay, the question. Here. To B, how many squares do you have? 3. So you say 3 units. From C to D, 1, 2, 3. So 3 units. That's it. And 3 squares. Okay? Yeah. Now from E to F. From E to F, how many units?
2.
Let's see. E to F, they are 1, 2. So we have it as 2 units. That's 7. Now, HI. They are 2 units. They are half square. Square, half square. No. Hi, they are 2 squares. Look at your book. Maybe it's clearer than here. How many squares you have between them? 2? Yeah, it's okay. H and I, see. Here you have half, 1. So they did. So then now, do you have the same length? Yes. Between, from the first end point up to the second end point. Here, this is here.
Teacher, just a second. No, I think HI is not equal to.
Miss HI.
I know, I understand.
HI. So 1 square, half and half, 1 square, and 1 square is half a square.
Yeah, but midpoint.
This is midpoint different than the length.
But teacher, midpoint means they are 3. No.
Midpoint, midpoint.
Yeah.
No, midpoint, it's 1 point in the middle. Yeah, now, number 12. Now here we go back to algebra. Now, use the figure to solve for x, find AB and BC. Now see how here. What did you say yesterday? We said that if we have this side, okay, this line segment. This is the line segment, okay? We said that this is 5 and this is 15. What is the length will be? 20. You will add them together. Now, here what do we have? The length of A to B is 2x minus 2. And the length from B to C is x plus 5. And the length of AC is 36. Okay? What you have to do here? You have to do two things. First, you have to find x. Then you will substitute x in the equation or in the expression first to find the length of AC. See now, so here, what do we have to do? Now, the length of AC is AB plus BC. AB plus BC is what? 36. Now, what is the length of AB? 2x minus 2. Okay. Yes. Plus, what is the length of BC?
BC
X plus 5. And then, what do you have to do here now? We have to combine the like terms.
2x with x.
2x plus x.
2x plus x, not answer. 2x.
3x. Negative 2 plus 5. Positive 3. Bravo. Positive 3. Now, what is equal? 36. Okay? So first, you combine the x, you combine the constant, you get a 3x plus 3, and it's equal 36. Next, we will subtract minus 3 minus 3. So 33, 30x, 3x. So what is the value of x? Divide by 3. Divide by 3. So it's going to be what? 11. Okay? So first step, you found 11, but I didn't finish. He asked me to find, after I solve x, I have to find the length of AB and the length of AC. How I will find the length of AB? How you will find the length of AB? How you will, I have another class, hurry up. How will I find the length of AB? I have to substitute x in the first expression. So 2x minus 2, okay? I have to substitute 11 here, minus 2. And for BC, I have to substitute x is what? X is what? 11 plus 5. So what you have to do here? Two steps. First, find x, which is 11. The second step, you have to evaluate in the expressions. Okay? Then 2 times 11 minus 2, 20. And plus 5, 16. Now, if my answer correct or no, is it 20 plus 16 equals 36? Yes. So let's go. Yes, yes. Cancel. Just a minute. If I end the show. Just okay, 1 minute. I will come back. Yeah.